it's so cool to have someone that I've known for so many years, and he's worked his way up. He's at this really cool, special moment where he had just appeared on Netflix, made it to the top 6 of Kevin Hart's new show, Funny AF. He's a DC young legend. And, you know, every so often you get to be around a peer or a friend that has their moment. I experienced this 3-4 years ago with my close friend, Matt Rife, seeing him blow up, go to the next level. I had my own moment in 2023 where I got signed, got to go on tour for the first time. Very exciting stuff. And now being around Winston Hodges, this gentleman is getting ready. As of today, I looked at his website, a lot of cities.
Yeah, it's crazy.
A lot of dates, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And on top of that, he decided to get married right before all this takes off.
Yeah.
So I got to ask you, brother, like, how are you feeling right now when you're having your legitimate moment after all these years? First off, how many years have you been doing comedy?
I've been doing it 11 years.
Man.
So, yeah, 11. So it'll be, it's been 11. I had 11 years in March. So it's been, it's crazy.
How are you feeling in this moment, emotionally, physically, spiritually, the whole thing? What are you feeling?
Yeah, man, it's weird because it's like it still feels really surreal. Like I think getting the dates on the calendar feels crazy, but I think it'll feel even more crazy that first tour show in Nashville, like when I'm on stage and like I get my first Wednesday, my agent sending me the first round of hey, here's what your tickets are at, to see. So I think seeing those numbers will be, because I'm
the little Excel spreadsheets.
Spreadsheets of okay, this is what we're doing, this is what we want to hit. And there's some cities I'm more nervous about than others, but I feel good, man. I feel like I don't want this to be a flash in the pan. So my anxiety brain's what do we got to do? What type of content do we have to do to keep pushing it? These live shows have to be good so people want to come back and see me again. And then just also you just got to make sure that every bit of content is planned about this has to go out then, this has to say this has to let people know about me. So I'm feeling good, but it is a crazy next step because I didn't think it was gonna happen. So it's it's really crazy.
Just want to let you know all your feelings are valid.
Yeah.
I went through the exact same range of emotions and everyone thought I was crazy. I had one friend, close friend, childhood friend say, hey man, I just want you to just take this all in and enjoy it. And I yelled at him. Yeah. I said, no, are you fucking stupid?
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
Not only is this my moment, it has to work.
Yeah.
I have to kill.
Yeah.
And then kill again.
Yeah.
And then come back next year and double up or triple up. This is not the time to fucking relax and enjoy this.
No, I feel the same. It's so funny because my wife's doing the same thing where she's like, you should be proud. And I'm like, I am proud, but it's if I don't sell these damn tickets, that's it.
I'm back to room 808.
Yeah, exactly. Just have a residency.
Yeah, dude.
But it's crazy because I was so happy with what my life was. And then you get this opportunity and my brain's well, it has to work because it's you can't have the opportunity and then lose it because then it's people are going to be oh, what did you do? What happened?
The what ifs.
Yeah,
and the crazy thing is, we've been around, you do comedy long enough, you are around those what ifs a lot. You see the what ifs. You're like, damn, what happened to that guy?
Yeah, and that guy, that dude usually looks broken.
Yeah.
It would be, a what if guy's never happy with his life.
No, it's never a good
miserable.
look.
You're
oh,
dude. Shit, dude.
And then on top of that, so you got married, a month ago?
Yeah, we got married March 27th.
Damn.
So pretty quickly.
What was it? Was it intentional to get married right before you start touring, or was it all this? Was this already pre?
It was all kind of pre-planned. We got engaged in December of 24, and then we were we're going to be engaged for a year. Mm-hmm. And then as the year went on, and I got on the Kevin Hart show, we started realizing we got to pick a date, and we're we'll just pick a date in the spring. We'll just do a date in the spring, and that was the first Friday that we could find. But little did I know I was going to make the top 10 and then top 8, top 6. Oh, now you got to come back to the live show. I didn't know I'd be flying back and forth. I didn't know I was going to be passed at the Comedy Cellar, so I didn't know I was going to be going back and forth to New York. It was all stuff where it was planned, and then by the time you have the date locked in, I can't like look at my wife and be like, hey babe, I think we should push this. We should push this wedding.
So that was never considered to push it back.
No, the only way it would have gotten pushed back is if like for whatever reason they'd have been like, hey, the Kevin Hart semifinals is that day. Like that's the only thing. And we talked about it because they kept changing the dates on us and when like different stuff was. So we were like, okay, we think we're good for March because they said March or they said maybe April. Like keep these dates open. But that's the only thing. And she's like, we'll move it for that. She's like, I'm not dumb.
How's your wife handling all this stuff?
Better than I am.
This is exciting.
Yeah, she loves it, dude. She's like feeling good. She's like, it's like having a second agent because anytime I get my like offers and stuff, she wants to look at the offer and kind of see like, she's like, oh, this is good. And she's like, oh, I know people in this city, so like I can send it to these people. She's like, oh, I got family here, so we'll sell X number of tickets in this city. And like, so she's really excited. She's commenting on everything. And she's always been super supportive and invested, but she is very much like, she's like dialed in. She's locked in, dude.
That's kind of cool, man.
It's awesome, man.
It's cool to see having a partner that shares that passion.
Yeah, dude.
They called you Drew Carey.
Yeah, I got that.
On the Netflix show, on Kevin Hart show. They called you, you look like you sold ice cream in the 1950s.
I like that one. That one was really funny. I thought that was a good roast joke. The ice cream in the 1950s, I was like, that was pretty good.
Yeah, what were some other like moments or roasts that stuck out to you on the...
Yeah, those are the ones I got pretty good. Like for the ones for me specifically is like Ron Taylor had a really good one where it took the audience a while to catch on, but when we were in the room, Ron was like, Winston's a good guy. And he kept saying I was a good guy. And the big build was to be like, he's trying to be nice to me because he thinks I'm a serial killer and he thinks I'm going to kill everybody on the dais or whatever.
I like that one.
He's like cool. Winston's going to get on Netflix one way or the other, whether it's a documentary or a special. And I was like, that's so good. So that was probably my favorite. The ice cream at the 1950s is the one that I've gotten the most messages about. People being like of someone else's joke. They're just like, I love that joke. We could tell you guys are good friends. And I was like, yeah.
Just follow me, buy tickets, please.
Yeah, please, for the love of God. I was like, yeah, you can call me that to my face if you buy the VIPs. We'll do it in the meet and greet. You can say whatever you want to me.
Dude, that's so funny, man. Dude, you look like, it's weird to say, but you look so cute on TV. Because like, you know how like you have the camera pans a lot to like you show the camera, and then whenever you get that like 1 second, whenever like you're like,
yeah,
you do this like little look. You're just so happy that I'm like, dude, oh, look at.
I was so happy to be there that I was like, man, I just felt really lucky. Like it just felt like lucky, and the whole time it was weird. I was on that show. And the entire time I'm thinking about the next step because I knew once I got on and I kept making it after each round. And I kept being like, I'm going to get more opportunities after this. And it's like, but I just was thinking about like, how do I kill those opportunities? How do I like, do that type of thing?
Dude, you played it so right. Yeah. And like, was like the experience with Kevin Hart, Chris Rock, all that stuff, was it good? Or?
Yeah, it was really good, man. Kevin's great. Like the time he spent with us was great. Every comic was good. Chris was the only one that looked like he did not want to fucking be there at all. Like that dude did not look...
Why do you think they had him there?
Dude, I think it's just they were like, who's the biggest name we could get? And I think that was the biggest name of Kevin's friends he could get. I think I low-key think if he could have gotten like Chappelle, he would have had Chappelle over Chris. Like I think it just was which of his big name friends was available. And I think Chris did him a solid and had him come on, but I don't think Chris really got the assignment. Or like understood what the show was.
Yeah, he kind of just like was like, he just like looked, he was like, Drew Carey.
Yeah, Drew Carey. Yeah.
But he was like probably the nicest to you out of everybody. Like he was like pretty rough on some of them.
He was pretty rough on people, and then like, so he was pretty rough on like everybody, and then during someone else's set, like after mine, he was like, that last guy killed. And he was talking about me during someone else's review. And so, but everyone else, but like, he just didn't, I don't know, man. I don't think he got like this was, hey, we're being generous to these people and we're like trying to help them out. Like Chelsea Handler got it, Kumail got it, Keegan, Mike Segura, they all, Nikki Glazer, it was all like, we're using our powers for good right now. Yeah. And I think Chris was like, nah, man. Fuck that.
Such a comic thing to do,
exactly.
too. Like,
fuck these kids, man.
Yeah, fuck these kids, man. And then, are you still cool with all the other like comics on the show?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna swing by and say hey to Usama tonight. It's like, everyone I'm friends with a lot of people who were on it, but everyone in the top 10, we spent so much time together, and there was so much time leading up to it that we were talking to each other that it was like, I think they're all great comics. Everyone has like a really different, unique style. I would recommend going to see all of them live, but like, it was weird because I'm so used to those competition shows. There's always like one person you can hate and not like and root against, and that didn't feel like that was how this was at all. Like there were so many people that liked everybody, and I got a lot of DMs that were like, truly people being like, hey, I didn't vote for you because you weren't like my number one. They're like, but I'm going to buy tickets to see you because I think you're great. And I think that's what I want people.
That's such an interesting, yeah.
It's a weird way to say that. You could just say you're buying fucking tickets. They're like,
you
hey,
weren't my number one.
It's like, hey, I voted for Osama, or I voted for Caitlyn, or like I loved Ron. They're like, but you were really good. I'm still going to come see you. And that's kind of what I hope is I didn't want people to watch it and be like, I'm only allowed to like one of these comics. It's like, no, you're allowed to have a favorite. Like I had like every
your tour is like your third favorite comic tour.
Yeah, exactly. That's so funny. The top. Yeah.
I mean, it's a funny name.
Yeah, I've gotten so many sideways comments, but they're all positive. They're all like underhanded.
Yeah,
yeah, you know what I mean. Just like it's every now and then I'll get a couple that are like, "Don't give up," and I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Don't give up.
Like you're gonna make it one day.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
all right.
yeah. It's like it's never occurred to me, but